SEO Basics course. Module 3. How search engines rank pages.
Okay, let's recap. In Module 1 we looked at SEO scams and cons, so you can avoid the companies that could cause your website considerable harm. In Module 2 we covered personalised search, so you don't have to make the very common mistake made by many website owners and think you have good rankings when you don't. You're now well prepared to start search engine optimizing your site, but in order to do it, you'll need to understand the process search engines go through when deciding, from the billions of pages on the internet, who should take those magic positions at the top of their lists in the search results. It all comes down to two factors: relevancy and authority. These are the two pillars of rankings. Let's see that in action with an imaginary search engine, Gabling, when someone carries out a search like cute cuddly kittens. Whatever a user types into a search engine is known as the search term or search query. We'll use search term in this course just to keep things simple. Gabling is the world's worst search engine. It only knows about 9 web pages. 3 about food, 3 about our feline friends, and 3 about cars. All the web pages a search engine knows about are called the index of that search engine. Gabling has an index of 9 pages. Most search engines have indexes which contain billions of pages. But as we said, Gabling is the world's worst search engine. The first step you want to achieve is to be in the index. You might have heard people say, "Am I in Google's index?" or "Why won't Bing index all the pages on my site?" They are not talking about being top of the search results. They are just talking about being in the search results, somewhere. To test if your pages are in a search engine's index, go to that search engine and type in site : followed by the name of your domain, for example linktolight.com. You'll see a list of all the pages that search engine has in their index from your domain. Not there? There are several methods to resolve this. For Google, start by going to Google Webmaster Console. If you don't have a Google Console account, there is a link below this video or in the module text to the Google tutorial on how to set up your Webmaster Console. Otherwise, sign in and on the next page make sure you have the correct website selected. We want to test linktolight.com, so it's all good. Next, look for the coverage graph. This will probably look pretty empty, so put the URL of your homepage in the search box at the top of the page and hit enter. Wait for Google to carry out its test and you'll see a page similar to this. Click the request indexing link and then give it a couple of weeks. You'll hear many people talk about submitting sitemaps, but there is actually good reason to avoid this. Letting Google crawl your site by itself is a good test of how search engine friendly the design is, something we'll be covering later in this course. Still not there? Remember, search engines don't index everything. For example, they don't like copied content, spammy content such as pages which just contain links to other websites, content which is mainly advertisements, or pages that take forever to load. If your pages are not getting indexed, it could be for one of these reasons. For now, let's consider indexed pages and return to our search engine Gabling with our search term cute cuddly kittens. In the first step, the search engine will remove all the pages which are not relevant to the search. This is the relevancy test, and this course will show you how you can increase the relevancy of your pages. Next, the search engine will ask, who has got the most authority for the search being carried out? Search engines use hundreds of factors to determine this, and we'll see some of these later in the course. The relevant pages are ordered by authority to provide a list of search results. These are known as the search engine results pages, or SERPs for short. But what's this? The first result is for a page about lovely small cats, while the page about cute cuddly kittens is third. Surely a page about cute cuddly kittens is more relevant to the search cute cuddly kittens than one about lovely small cats? Not quite. Search engines use something called Latent Semantic Indexing, or LSI for short, which decides what terms are similar to each other. In our example, Gabling decided that lovely small cats is pretty similar in meaning to cute cuddly kittens, and as the page about lovely small cats has more authority, it ranks higher. To recap, when someone carries out a search, the search engine decides, first, which web pages have the most relevancy, and second, from those relevant pages, which have the most authority. Real search engines consider billions of pages this way, millions of times a day, and each time they do it all in a blink of an eye. So how do you achieve this relevancy and authority? Broadly speaking, improving the relevancy of your pages is the role of on-page SEO, while increasing your authority is more often associated with off-page SEO. These are terms you will hear a lot more of, so it's important to understand what they refer to. In this course, we will begin with on-page SEO, increasing the relevancy of your pages. Because it does not matter how much authority you have, if search engines don't see you as relevant to the search you want to rank for, you won't rank. This gives us an important SEO principle. It is possible to rank higher than someone who has more authority if you have more relevancy. We'll see how you can take advantage of this to outrank your competitors in this course. But before we move on, we've come across a great deal of jargon in this video, so let's recap it. The search term, the word or words a user searches for. The index, the database of web pages that a search engine knows about. SERPs, the search engine results pages, what users see after carrying out a search. Latent Semantic Indexing, or LSI, how search engines understand what words are similar to each other, and even what phrases are similar to each other. On-page SEO, improving the relevancy of a website or page for a particular search term, like cute cuddly kittens. Off-page SEO, increasing the authority of a web page for a particular search term. Now you're probably beginning to feel a bit like an expert, and you are well on your way. But one question that might have entered your mind during this tutorial is, how do I know which keywords or phrases people actually search so I can be relevant to these? That's in the next module, Understanding Keywords. Has this video highlighted issues with your SEO work, or with a website you're working on, but you don't know how to resolve them? There are simply too many ways a website can be built for us to offer a comprehensive how-to part to these tutorials. However, we would recommend the following steps. First, try Googling it. If you know what platform your website is built on, say Xcart or WordPress, just try Googling what you need. For example, how to make WordPress URLs SEO friendly, to find out how you can make changes to the URLs of your WordPress-based site. You'll be surprised how often issues have already been resolved by others, and sometimes they've even created plugins so you can make the changes you need to without needing any technical skills. If this doesn't resolve your issue, you probably will need the help of a programmer. In this case, see the Need Help link below this video or in the module text for options. That was Module 3, How Search Engines Rank Websites. Next up, Module 4, Understanding Keywords. And, as they always say at the end of these videos, if you like what you saw, remember to subscribe.